the fair name of Randolph. Besmirched.
Besmirched,
You sit down. You and I are not finished. Watkins. Now then, as for you, young lady.
Allow me, sir.
It's a pleasure, it's a pleasure, it's a pleasure.
Father, have you lost your mind?
No.
Then you're not angry?
Angry? I never doubted you, not for a minute. I knew that you were scheming in my favor, and you did it, honey. You did it.
I did what?
You tied Meriwether up for me.
Oh, but listen, Father, there's something I've got to tell you.
Good morning, J.J. You sleep well?
I certainly didn't. Hello, Pat. What'll I wear next, I wonder? Peter? I'm leaving.
What? Aren't you going to stay for the directors' meeting?
There'll be no meeting as far as I'm concerned. You know you can't do anything without Meriwether. Since the old man died, there hasn't been a Meriwether at a single board meeting.
J.J.,
the biggest stockholder in the company, and we've never even seen the man.
That's where you're wrong, J.J. He's here.
Oh, but listen, Father.
Meriwether here?
Yep, signed, sealed, and delivered.
But, Father,
Yes, I know. You deserve all the credit, but for the moment, you run upstairs and change your clothes. Now, run along. Now, listen, J.J.
Come on. What's the matter? Come on. Where are we going now? What's the matter?
Listen, do you realize that you're one of the biggest stockholders in my father's company?
No.
That your presence here is absolutely essential?
Yeah, but listen,
That my father's entire future depends on Meriwether.
But I'm not Meriwether.
I know you're not Meriwether, but you're going to have to do until we can find him. Don't you understand? This is serious.
And how serious?
Look, you just keep on being Meriwether. If the going gets tough...
I know. Call my fairy godmother.
What?
Oh, nothing.
That's it. You do absolutely nothing. You leave everything to me now.
Now, wait a minute. Miss Randolph. No. What are these people? Oh, shit. What are these?
Now, young man, I suppose you want to apologize?
No. I mean, yeah.
It's a good thing that you're my old friend Meriwether's son. If you'd been any other man, I'd have torn you limb from limb.
But I'm not.
Not what?
Any other man.
Of course not. You're a Meriwether with a job to do. And when a Meriwether has a job to do, he does it. Now then, I want to give you a brief outline of our plans. Do you realize that the Randolph Motor Company is about to achieve a distinction it has never before attained?
No.
Well, it is.
You rang, sir?
What? Is Mr. Meriwether's remaining over the weekend? See, this is made comfortable.
Yes.
Well, let me see. Oh, yes, your clothes.
Yes, my clothes.
Yeah.
I'd better go and get them.
They're here, sir.
Here? My clothes? Where'd you get them? Out of the bar? The bar?
Bar, they went to the bar. They were in your room, sir.
Oh, they're not. I'm not. Oh, didn't anyone try to stop you?
Stop me? No, sir.
Oh, and what about...
Very good, Watkins. Very good. Very good.
Thank you, sir. I told them at the hotel to forward all communications here.
But you...
Excellent, Watkins. Excellent.
And to save expense, I canceled your room.
Oh, no, you... What? You cancel Mr. Meriwether's room, too?
Yes, Mr. Meriwether.
Oh, you don't know what this... You... Wasn't there anybody in the room at all?
No, sir.
Oh, this is wonderful. Did you look under the bed?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
What's the matter, my boy? Did he forget anything?
No, he didn't forget a thing. Oh.
Why?
Oh, Miss Randolph, we can't get away with this. Sooner or later, they're going to find me out, and then I'll go to jail.
Oh, thinking about yourself, huh? Selfish, cruel, you're a brute.
But
my father, what about him? What about my reputation?
Well, I didn't mean to...
Look, I'm just asking one little favor of you, and you're worrying about going to jail. All right, be a quitter. I'll manage somehow.
Oh, don't get mad.
I don't care if I never see you again.
Patricia! Patricia, wait! I'll do anything if... Patricia, wait! Patricia! 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 Oh! Oh! Stay there!
Joe, come back here.
Go back! I haven't... Oh! Oh!
But, Mr. Fawcett, why are we anchored out here?
To see if Randolph's really got a diesel motor that'll run.
I tell you, he hasn't. They can't find a lightweight metal that'll stand the heat and pressure.
Is that so? Well, we won't be able to stand the heat and pressure if they perfected a motor that'll run on crude oil. Man overboard! Man overboard!
The man overboard.
Don't interrupt. I've got $50 million in gasoline refineries alone.
Man overboard. But there's a man overboard.
Well, fire him. What'd you say?
I say there's a man overboard. Here, pull him up here. Pull him up there. Pull him up. Go on, pull him up. Pull him up.
What's your name, young man?
Aloysius Merriweather.
Let him drop. Oh, you're Merriweather, eh? Well, I'm Emmett Fawcett, of Fawcett's Finer Gasoline.
Oh, I'm pleased to meet you.
Well, I'm not pleased to meet you.
Could you let me borrow a bathing suit?
No. You're one of that Randolph crowd. Trying to ruin my business, eh? Think you've got a motor that'll run on crude oil, don't you?
Well, it'll run 100 miles on a fountain pen full.
Won't do anything. Won't even run.
Have you got a bathing suit?
No, I told you, no, and I wouldn't give you one if I did have it. Get off my yacht. What? Get off. No, get off. I'll break every on your money. Let me get out of here, get rid of my yacht, and go. Help! 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 Help!
Patricia! Patricia! Where's Merriweather?
Listen, Dad, you might as well know the
You
truth.
didn't let him get away, did you?
Well,
Mr. Merriweather!
Oh, look at that.
Oh, there he is.
Merriweather? I'm Merriweather.
What? That's Merriweather? Certainly. I can Merriweather.
what are you trying to do? Make us look ridiculous? Take that stuff off.
No.
Take it off or I'll tear it off.
No, don't. Listen.
I know. You're trying to act like Merriweather. Well, you're going too far.
Oh, wait a minute. Patricia, listen.
Ah, a typical Merriweather. Always ready to lighten the load of business, my boy. I want you to meet your fellow directors.
How do you do, Mr. Jones? How do you do? Oh, wait. Oh, go away.
We want to come back here.
Look out, I haven't got any. Go away. Go away.
Steady, dogs. Don't leave me, doggies. Stay where you are. Oh, that's a nice doggy. I'll give you liver later. Oh.
Oh, Lil, do you think we should... You're not going to take my advice? Why'd you come to me in the first place? Well, you're my best friend, aren't you? Well, of course I'm your friend. Well, what are we doing here? You'll find out. We want to see Mr. Merriweather.
Yes, madam. What name, please?
Mrs. Merriweather. You shouldn't have said that. Why not? It's your name, isn't it? Well, I suppose so, but... All right, remember it, and see that other people remember it, too.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Merriweather, but your son has checked out.
My son? This is Mrs. Merriweather, and she's his wife. Understand? Do you leave any forwarding address?
Yes. 1222 Bayside.
Care of Peter Randolph.
What'll I do now? Ah, turn 'em off. Listen, you're spending the weekend at one of the swellest places in the country. But I'm not invited. What do you mean? You're his wife, aren't you? There's Spike. Quick, beat him. Get your grip. I'll stall him off. Get in. Oh, hello, Spikey. Where you going?
Don't give me none of that. Where's Maisie?
She's where she belongs, with her husband.
Husband?
Yeah, Aloysius Merriweather. She's his legitimate wife.
Wait a minute. Legitimate wife, eh? Read that. Read that. That's bigotry, or bigamy, or, well, it's something. Me only sister. Why, the name of Nolan is ruined. What'll the boys in the pool room say?
I'll bite. What will they say?
After all I've done for her, I've been more than a brother to her.
Sure. You've been a dependent.
You bet I have. Well, where are they now? Where is she?
I ain't got no idea.
Oh, you ain't got no idea.